Taylor Nimmo spoke with the experts to find out what people were actually seeing in the sky. She joins us now live in our newsroom. Good evening, Taylor.
Mark, shortly after 10:30 on Thursday evening, reports began of northern Michigan residents spotting a string of bright lights in the sky. So today, we went looking for answers.
If anybody just wanted to look out further, like we're getting a sighting of a UFO.
Stand by. I want to see this.
The sightings grabbing the interest of Grand Traverse County dispatchers.
There was hundreds of lights over top of Lake Michigan. They started heading eastbound at a very high rate of speed. I'm on the line with another caller. She's over on Potter Road, and you can see it clear as day. She states that she believes it has to do with satellites from Elon Musk at this point.
Gotta love Tesla.
Clear.
Up North Live News received this video from viewer Ted Rickabis. Even though you can't see it, here's what he said.
I don't know if you could see these, but there's a string of dots all in a row that have been going across the sky tonight. It just started, no sound, and traveled the whole length of our viewing area silently.
As it turns out, the mystery lights were not UFOs, but the Starlink satellite from SpaceX.
Those lights that you saw in the sky last night were satellites launched by Mr. Elon Musk and his company, SpaceX, and there are now 1,300 of those satellites orbiting in an effort to bring broadband communications to people around the world.
He says seeing satellites isn't as rare as one may think.
You can look up in the evening sky and see satellites every single day, every single evening. You may not always see the Starlink spacecraft, but there's a number of spacecraft that will always be orbiting the scene of your locale.
Since it's pretty common to see satellites, I asked Mike Carey why it was so noticeable to so many people last night. He said the angle the satellites were put into orbit allowed them to cross over our Michigan night sky in a timeline close to when they were launched. Live in the newsroom, Taylor Nimmo, Up North Live News.
In Grand Traverse County, the